The Wii Remote. It's got a speaker in it. Shh, stop. And I was thinking to myself one day, wow, this is the epitome of audio quality. What could music possibly sound like through it? Probably bad. Well, there's only one way to find out. I'm gonna turn my Wii Remote's internal speaker into a Bluetooth speaker. And how are we gonna do that? Audio amplifier. Terrible car Bluetooth audio adapter. And also a Wii Remote. So I bought this remote for like $3 plus $6 of shipping off of eBay. And apparently it doesn't work. So it's a perfect candidate for our terrible plan that we're gonna be doing today, which is we shove this thing in there and then we shove this audio amplifier in there to make it louder, wire it all up to the speaker and also power it by the Wii Remote's batteries. And boom, you've got a Bluetooth speaker. No, my Panasonic. Wait a minute. This thing works. What do you mean not working? It just played Wii Sports perfectly. Cheap Wii Remote, I guess? Too bad I'm gonna be utterly destroying it. Let's start with the batteries. Goodbye. Won't be needing you for at least 4 hours. Oh, and say hello to the world's cheapest soldering iron. I found this on Amazon by sorting the price lowest to highest. I think it was like $12. The epitome of safety and quality. Also, the cord is about this long, so that's cool. Anyway, that was my review of the terrible Amazon soldering iron. Back to the Wii Remote. We gotta get inside this thing and I guess figure out how to even wire this garbage up to this speaker. What? Wait a minute. Oh, you gotta be- Yeah, apparently the Wii Remote has tri-wing screws. Okay. I don't have a tri-wing screwdriver. Is there anything in my leaking bag of screwdrivers that can help me? Is this one tri-wing? No. This is like shoving my hand into a bag of needles. What about this one? Yay, it's a tri-wing. But it's also very tiny. It's meant for an iPhone. It's either stripping the screw or the screwdriver. I can't tell. Cool. Okay, apparently you could use a Torx screwdriver. Is this one small enough? It's a T4. Oh, it fits in there. It's not spinning it. And I think I ruined the screwdriver. It's kind of round now. Larger one. Oh, wait. It's spinning! Oh my god. No tri-wing screwdriver required. Only at the cost of this screwdriver never being a screwdriver again. I wonder what kind of garbage I'm gonna be finding inside this Wii Remote, considering I see a little bit of corrosion here, and it wasn't working before. Also, I cleaned this off and it had like Jell-O or something inside of the battery cover, so that could be an indicator of why it wasn't working in the first place. Or the fact that it is a Korean Wii Remote. Maybe they were trying to connect it to an American Wii, and Wiis are region locked with Wii Remotes. Be a little weird, Nintendo. A little racist, if you will. Anyway, did I get all the screws? I'm not looking up a tutorial to open this thing. Hello? How do you get in here? I don't really want to break the plastic. iPhone opening tool. Open up, you waggle simulator. Oh, what is preventing this thing from opening? Hold on, let me look something up. This guy I'm watching is clearly annoyed. Anyway, yeah, you just pry it open. Open! Oh man, what is so precious inside of you that you won't let me have? Oh no! The buttons are falling out. What just fell out? The speaker fell out. Oh, wow, if it isn't the epitome of quality. This is gonna sound amazing once I play actual music through it. And hopefully this thing isn't powerful enough to just blow it immediately. I don't have another Wii Remote. Please open. I am tired of asking nicely. Okay, it's open! Oh my god, there's a huge capacitor in here. Does it have any charge in it? No. And this is actually pretty clean inside, so I genuinely don't know why that seller thought this wasn't working, because it definitely is a perfect condition Wii Remote that I am just demolishing. Okay, well, it has exploded everywhere. Now we gotta get these things inside of it. And there's actually quite a lot less space than I thought there was gonna be. So hopefully this can still work. I think we can maybe just fit all the components here, run our battery leads from this through here somehow. And it would kind of be cool if this thing could still function as a Wii Remote when I put it back together. So it can have two functions at once. Wii Remote mode, JBL mode. Okay, let's get started, I guess, here. Floor buttons. I need wire. I forgot to get wire. Hold on. Thank you for your sacrifice, USB cable that I don't know what goes to. Wire. Yeah, science, Mr. White. These are pretty thin wires, actually. Hopefully that's okay enough to carry power and audio. Before you ask, no, I do not have wire strippers. Why do you ask that dumb question? Stupid idiot. See, look, I did it. I don't need wire strippers. Also, I think this was a power-only USB cable, so this is perfect that I chose this one. These scissors are from Temu. There. These are audiophile quality, right? These will carry a good audio signal. The epitome of quality. Oh yeah, I have to take this terrible thing apart. Oh, I turned it on. I hope my phone did not just connect to it and start recording through Bluetooth audio. Did it? Hello? Hello? Probably not. How do you get in this thing? There's a secret sticker. What's under the sticker? Nothing. I didn't buy this thing. I found it in a bag. I don't know where it came from. Ow, my finger. I want your Bluetooth bits and your audio amplifier. I wonder if this thing is strong enough to drive this terrible speaker on its own, and we didn't even need the 5-volt amplifier. What the hell? What is this thing held together with? Probably glue, right? Oh, iPhone screwdriver. Get in there. Yes! Oh, I almost punctured the terrible LiPo battery. Wow, this thing is simple. Well, I guess the first thing we can get rid of is the battery, because we don't need that thing connected to it anymore. Unless we want to power the whole Wii Remote and make it rechargeable. We could do that, although the Wii Remote needs 3 volts, and this is 3.7 volts. 2015? This thing is ancient! Yay, a fire hazard. I love batteries. This will go over here with my hard drive and disk. I hope 2 AA batteries is enough to power this thing. I guess we should probably test this first. This USB cable was of the most high quality. It looks like I'm twirling hair. All right, I've made the battery exploder 9000, and I'm gonna just tap these like this. Yeah, that's right. Does it turn on? Probably have to press the button on it. No light. No! Does this wire even conduct power? Here, we'll connect it to the Wii Remote and try to turn it on. It turns on! Okay, to do anything with this, I gotta lengthen these cables, so... I don't know how long this thing has to heat up for. I think that's long enough, hopefully. Let's try not to burn myself. This is the first time I've soldered in like 10 years. The last soldering iron I used was a butane one. Hey, it came off. I have desoldered a wire. Now to solder new ones. I forgot the polarity. Okay, I just watched the video back. The top one's positive, the bottom one's negative. You know, it would help if I looked at the symbols. Anyway, this is gonna be our positive wire. Where's my solder? Here it is. It's the solder that came with the soldering iron. Surely this is of the most high quality and won't give me cancer immediately. Is this made of lead? It says it may give cancer and reproductive harm. Only in California though, so we're safe. There we go! The world's coldest solder joint. Wait, is this gonna just come off if I pull on it? Oh hey, it's kind of secure. That's good enough for me. Not really, I need more solder on there. There, that makes me feel a little bit better. I love breathing fumes. I should probably turn on a fan. There. Negative wire time. Here, I'll solder like this. Hey, it worked. That is a very cold solder joint. You can tell by the fact it is a bubble. But hey, it's on there! Alright, let's turn this thing off. It's turning blue, probably because of how hot I have it set to. Okay, does it work with 2 batteries now that I actually have proper wires to test with? I really don't want to have to find a step-up converter. I'm putting them in the Wii Remote because it has a thing there. Alright, that's kind of shoved there. And then does this one connect to it and hopefully the light turns on? No, it doesn't. Okay, so obviously it's not getting enough power. That's cool. We may just have to use this battery and power the entire circuit with this. That's really good for the battery. Hopefully it won't explode. And then we have a rechargeable Wii Remote that also plays music? Multifunction. Okay, that's my new plan. Actually, new plan. I take the battery out of this $5 desktop vacuum. You hear that vacuum? The first thing you're doing is powering a Wii Remote Bluetooth speaker. Your suffering will never end. What's inside? Oh, it takes batteries. Okay. I guess we're sticking with this battery. Please don't explode, Mr. Tiny, unlabeled battery that is the size of like a quarter of my finger. But hey, that means more room for stuff and more room for the original Wii Remote. I'm banking on the fact that this doesn't just blow out the Wii Remote circuit board. In fact, let's try something. I'm gonna connect this and see what happens. Here we go. It turns on! Those lights seemed a little bright, but hey, what's a little extra current and voltage for a sensitive electronic. So here's how this is gonna go. I'm gonna connect the battery to the amplifier like this, and then connect the Bluetooth module to the amplifier where the battery is coming from, and then wire up the output to the speaker. Hey, look at that. We've completed our second miracle of soldering today. And I'd say it's pretty stable, except for the fact the wires are a little too long, but we can just kind of bend them when we're done. Yeah, all right. Time to wire the battery to it. This is how it's going. Actually, like this. Don't put the polarity backwards. Maybe I should wire a switch to this. It'd be nice if I could turn it on and off. Okay, hold on. I need to find a switch somewhere. You know what? This thing is actually sacrificing something today. You have a switch and I want it. Give me your switch. Mine. A switch. Now I could turn it on and off. Maybe. How do you even wire something like this? You know it's bad when the thing you just took apart has better wires in it than the thing you're trying to build. There we go. This switch is gonna go like this between the battery. Okay, time to not blow up my house, hopefully. Yeah, at least it's holding it together. I can't wait to show up to my friend's house with my brand new Bluetooth speaker. They're gonna be so happy. Is it safe? What do you mean? This is the epitome of safety. I'm the safest person known to man. Okay, which wire is the positive wire? I think it's this one. Yeah, we're wiring it like this. Okay, here we go. First wire done for the battery. I did it. They're both soldered. Please, for the love of God, turn on when I turn the switch on. Yes! We've got a light! And the battery's not extremely warm. And it's turn on and offable. That's a new word I made up just now. Perfect. I'm really good at wrapping things in electric tape. As you can tell, there are no gaps at all. Okay, well, how's all this gonna fit in the Wii Remote? And I also can't forget to wire the speaker, so let me actually do that right now. And maybe we should test if it even makes sound. In fact, let's do that immediately. You know, I'm kind of realizing I maybe don't even need the amplifier board, because this is basically a headphone speaker. Can I hear things if I just do this? Let's find out. Does this thing even connect to Bluetooth still? Please show up. Yay, the iWorld. Here's the first test of me playing a song that I made through the speaker on the headphone output. Oh, we've actually got audio output on the headphone jack. Okay, how loud is it gonna be when I connect it to the actual amplifier? Please do not blow immediately. Ooh, that was a little bit of noise. Oh. I didn't wire the inputs yet. Yeah, that would make a lot of sense. Why won't you solder more? My tip is getting dirty. Don't take that out of context. Is it I just inhaled like solder fumes down my throat. It's soldered. Oh, wow. That's the left channel. There. Isn't that the most beautiful soldering job you've ever seen? I feel lightheaded. I have opened a window. Yeah, my window was closed. At least I had a fan on. What is this? Oh yeah, that's the switch. This thing is getting warm, and I think it's like drooping slightly. I think it's melting internally. There we go. It's time to play Guess the Correct Soldering Job. Which one of these is a good soldering job? If you guessed none of the above, you are correct. Now, let's see if it makes sound through the amplifier or immediately blows itself. I'm gonna turn the sound really low on the computer. We got audio. Oh, this is gonna be the best speaker ever. Well, we're at the final stretch. Now that we know it works, we have to somehow fit it in here. Oh yeah, I wanted to power the Wii Remote with it too. Is that a bad idea? I hate this piece of plastic in particular. Away with you. There. Now there's room for stuff. I guess we have to wire yet another thing to this battery. Good soldering joint. Oh, good. Oh, nice. I soldered it into the corrosion. Very good. I think my soldering is getting worse. This one came off. What a surprise. Okay, maybe we should redo the... I just pulled that off very easily. And I didn't pull it off in the yay I succeeded way. You know, one can only wonder what these fumes are doing to my brain right now. Guess I'll find out in 30 years. Alright, take 2. Can you even solder to this? Hey, that's on there. Nope, it broke off. New plan. Solder to the back where there's already solder. I'm gonna be finding little pieces of wire for like 3 months. I just wired it to the capacitor. Oh my god. There. They're a little backwards, but it's gonna be fine. It'll be fine. They're just gonna go like this. Rechargeable Wii Remote with Bluetooth speaker functionality. The best thing you've ever heard of. Surely there isn't anything more exciting than that. There. It's in. Ta-da! And I guess you can still put regular batteries if you wanted to in it. It's soldered, except for the speaker. Does the Wii Remote turn on now? This is gonna be so stupid. Watch this. Hey, look at that. This poor battery. It doesn't feel warm, so it might be okay. Let's shove everything in the battery compartment, get the wires through to the other side, and question our life choices. Hey, look. There's some holes there. Those look like nice holes. Let me shove my wire in them. And now, let's get everything in the battery compartment. Oh, and worried about charging your Wii Remote? Don't worry, I've got it covered. Oh, that smells awful. I shouldn't have done that. Well, now there's just an orifice on my Wii Remote, and it's not even big enough to fit a USB cable. This is fine. This is good for my lungs. Ow, my finger. No burning plastic for you. No, stop it. I can feel it boiling. Does this hurt to watch? I really hope it does. Hey, it almost fits. Just a little bit more. There, a USB port. Look, it fits. Kind of. Boom. My lungs hurt. Okay, that's enough lung damage for now. Let's get this all put together and hopefully it turns on. It looks like a dog took a bite of my Wii Remote. I don't even think you can really plug something into this when it's in there. Okay, I give up on trying to make this, useful. I'm just gonna shove everything in, wire it to the speaker, and put the back on. Actually, does the back fit? Please fit. Oh, yeah. It kind of fits. What is it pushing on? Please don't push on the battery. I hate this piece too. Stupid supportive pieces of plastic blocking my battery. Crushing it. There. It fits perfectly. Oh my god, all of that is going towards my face. Stop. Oh my god, we did it. And now it can just sit there. Oh, it's coming off. And now it can just sit there normally. Free Wii Remote Bluetooth speaker. The only cost is my lungs. Yeah, I don't think this is gonna make contact with the original Wii Remote contacts anymore, but hey, the price must be paid for Wii Remote Bluetooth speaker. Let's get it put back together. You know, I only just now realized that these holes had a purpose. They were for screws, and now I can't put this back together at all. So, I hate you in particular. Okay, does it close now? Oh my goodness, it fits. Kind of. It's a little bit bulgy. Quick, let me get the screws in here before it explodes. Only these ones. I hope this all works when I turn it on. It'd be kind of disappointing if it didn't. It's together. Ignore the giant hole and the fact that it's bulging at its seams. Please tell me it still works. Switch. Oh, what was that? It's popping. Why is it popping? That's new. Disassembly. Again. Uh-oh. Where's the home button? The home button's in there somewhere. Oh, okay. It happened again. Really cool. Really nice. I just realized I have to be able to press this button in order to pair it to the computer. Wow. Oh. It was no issue at all. It was just popping because that's the sound it makes. I am happy about that. That means I don't have to do anything, and my lungs can rest from the terrible soldering practices I've done today. Where did all the buttons go? I need to put them back in there. Oh, wonderful. It no longer snaps together. I have a solution. The new black-tipped Wii Remote that you can't press any of the buttons on the front. Don't worry, we'll fix that. Oh god, the screws. Perfect. It's screwed together. Now for the final moment of truth. I'm gonna turn this on, connect it, and play some glorious music through it. Don't worry, it's supposed to make that sound. Okay, I gotta press the button. There we go. The glorious sounds of the Wii Remote speaker. Nice. All right, let's clean this up and play some music through it before the battery explodes. There. What song should we play through it? Scarlet Fire? Oh, g'day, mate. It's me, Dankpods. Oh, God. There's an ad playing and it's way loud. Oh, yeah!
That was the most beautiful thing I've ever heard.
You know, somehow that doesn't sound terrible. Oh, wow. It's a little warm right there. But it's not exploding. That's the good part. Okay, one more song. I'll play one of my favorite songs I've made. Oh yeah, this also works as a real Wii Remote. See? It turns on and connects. and plays the audio from Wii Source through the Wii Remote. That's not even a possibility I thought of, but it's happening right now. It was so beautiful that my microphone fell, and the Bluetooth adapter inside the Wii Remote thinks the battery died. I can't think of a better ending to this video. So yeah. That's about it for this video. And was it worth it? I think so. Was it worth breaking an actual working Wii Remote that I got for very cheap? Questionable. Did it sound beautiful? Yeah. Was it worth inhaling a bunch of plastic and potentially lead fumes? I guess we'll find out in like 45 years. Anyway, that's about it for the video. If you enjoyed it, go ahead and give it a like. If you'd like to see more, subscribe. And I have other channels for you to check out as well. Check out my music. And thank you very much to my members who are scrolling on the screen right now. And thank you for watching. And no, this is not for sale. Try to keep up with my steps in the video if you want to make one. Or just maybe don't, because then you have a giant hole in your Wii Remote for no reason. Anyway, bye! Don't mind me just plugging in my Wii Remote Bluetooth speaker bomb thing. Perfect. Wait, how did this get on top? Oh god, it's got testicular torsion.